heroin epidemic continues to grip the country. The number of emergency room visits from people overdosing on heroin is up, and the amount of police officers and emergency responders administering life-saving drug antidotes has dramatically increased. But there is hope. Jennifer Hansen, a former heroin addict, is working to help others find the road to recovery.
At the end, I was shooting about 30 bags a day.
With dark circles under her eyes and track marks along her arms, Jennifer Hansen's drug addiction led her to places she never imagined.
I was, with a lot of big-time drug dealers and, doing whatever I had to do to get that next drug.
Living on the streets with a $300 a day heroin habit, Hansen's life seemed hopeless.
Heroin is such a physical addiction that when you basically have to use it just to feel normal.
Hansen first went to rehab when she was just 17 years old. Her heroin habit began at 19, and at 24 she decided to leave the street life behind to embark on the road to recovery, but it wasn't easy.
I would get out, I would think that I could smoke pot again, and I would always end up with track marks in my arm.
After several attempts at rehabilitation, Hansen finally successfully detoxed in 1996. She then entered a transitional facility where she learned how to live without drugs in California for 3 months. She took the tools and knowledge she learned there and opened 5 structured sober houses in New Jersey to help others who are struggling with addiction.
Right now the insurances only pay for a couple weeks in treatment. So these people need more time to be in a supportive, recovery atmosphere.
That supportive environment is exactly what the Hansen Foundation provides at their structured sober living houses for men and women.
We don't take any money from the state. These houses are fully self-supporting.
Currently, the United States is in the grips of the worst heroin epidemic in its history. Between 2007 and 2012, heroin use nearly doubled across the country.
The pharmaceuticals that are coming out today are so strong and so readily available to so many people that has really increased the heroin epidemic in this country.
Terry Burns, the director of operations with the Hansen Foundation and also a former heroin addict, says their houses are in demand now more than ever.
We try to help meet their individual needs. Some people might need to work on a GED. Some people might need to go to the doctors, the dentist, help with job resumes, going to job interviews.
Hansen's hard work has paid off. She's been drug-free for 18 years and has established successful sober living houses. Now married and raising a family, she also found her happy ending. She's even written a song called Street Life to serve as inspiration for others battling addiction.
There is a light.
Nationally, 78 people die every day from heroin and painkillers. With heroin cheap and widely available on city streets throughout the country, it is estimated the number of U.S. heroin addicts has currently surpassed 500,000, up about 75% from 5 years ago. I'm Veronica Dudo.